Hey everyone, ClassicSteam here, and welcome to another episode of The Lamppost. I am here at the map room right now, trying to still figure out where I should place Sketchy's mansion. She really never gave me a specific area where she wanted it. She just said she wanted it close to spawn, and that's about it. I have it built in creative, and it's really big, so it's not really something I can just place anywhere. And it can't be a hilly area because I can't make the price go up, and placing it in an area where a lot of terrain adjustments will be needed to be made will most likely cause the price to fluctuate. Right now, the best place to put it is maybe here or right around here, because I know this isn't too bad when it comes to terrain. But I know over here, Bionic is planning on building an amusement park, I guess, sometime, eventually. And over here, it's kind of close to Allie's area for my comfort. That's about it. I don't know. Only those two options, really. I mean, we could put it over here, I guess. I don't know. I think the best thing to do would be to ask Allie and to ask Bionic what their plans are for these two areas, and if we're able to build something there, I guess. That would most likely be that would most likely be the best option, I guess. I guess. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will be back in just a second. Alright, guys, girls, people of YouTube, I now have a designated area here for Sketchy's mansion. I talked to Bionic, and apparently he will not be using this portion of the land, and he said it was alright for us to build Sketchy's mansion here, which is all cool. And now that I'm looking at things, though, now that I'm looking at the picture in front of me of the actual size of the mansion, I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be a big enough area. I mean, it's going to be a big enough area, but I'm going to definitely need to cut down more trees, unfortunately. But we'll make do. We'll make do. It shouldn't be too bad. I did enchant a diamond pickaxe, not pickaxe, diamond axe. But just to give you guys an idea, let's just build a bit here. Let's just get the base going. And how do we have this going here like this? We do 5? Yeah, 5. Cool. So, not much has been happening with me recently. How about you guys? Anything cool, interesting happening? No? Yes? Maybe? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't walk and talk and chew bubblegum at the same time, apparently. Oh well, we'll make do. So yeah, my schedule, though, has not been too kind to me recently. We're having problems, I guess. But it's okay. We're working things out, I guess. You could say. We're trying to figure things out, and unfortunately, I'm probably going to be pulling an all-nighter here because I do have a lot of stuff I need to do, and I'm just going crazy trying to do it all within a day or days. I think I need to pull an all-nighter here. So, a bit of sacrifices. Don't really have any time to record except at nighttime, like right before I go to bed. So when you hear me say, 90% of the time, when I do have a cut or something, or I say, okay, I'll be right back, that usually means, alright guys, that's it for today. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I need sleep. So yeah, that's basically every time I do that. 90% of the time, that's what it means. Yeah. In other news, though, my laptop, I think it's a 2008 MacBook Pro laptop. Um, right now, it it's just surrounded with duct tape, unfortunately. Basically, what's happening is because it is an old laptop, and it's been through a lot, I guess. We bought it off someone else, a friend, and I guess at the bottom of kind of the frame of the screen, I guess you could say, it kind of got cracked on one side, and it's getting near to like being completely cracked on the other side. which I guess was putting a lot of strain on the actual screen. The frame was cracked and the screen is getting a lot of strain, so I had to duct tape it all up to to prevent it from progressing any further. So now my laptop has a lot of duct tape on it, which is not fun, but hopefully it gets the job done with preventing it from getting any worse right now. I am planning on getting a new computer sometime, probably at the end of the summer. I'm planning on getting a summer job and then saving up some money to either get a desktop or another laptop. It all depends. Right now, I think I'm leaning towards a laptop. I mean, not a laptop, a desktop, because they do last longer and they do have more storage, and most of the time they do cost less, I believe. But then again, laptops are more convenient, and I don't know. I'm 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 still deciding, I guess you could say. Let's get you out of the way. Let's move through this. Still deciding. All depends on functionality and what I need at the time. If my laptop gets to that point where it's unusable, I might just very well get another laptop because they are very handy. You can take them anywhere you go. If you need to study or something and you can't study at home on your desk, then laptops can be very, very convenient, but at other times they can be a pain, I guess you could say, and they're not as fun to use as a desktop. I don't know. We'll see. It's all in the future. Can't really worry about the future right now. I got lots of other stuff I gotta worry about right now, actually. Actually, a new computer is the least of my worries right now. But yeah, this is the actual size of her mansion, at least the width of it. It goes back about half this size, so it is a wide enough space, but it definitely does not go back far enough. I didn't really take into account that hill there, and I really don't feel like cutting it down. I could cut it down for an extra charge, but I'm not sure if she wants to do that or if she has the funds right now to do that. But yeah, it's a really nice area. I think it's gonna work out for her. I think it is. It's close to spawn like she wanted. Spawn is basically right over that hill actually. But it's far enough that she can expand and have a lot of room for creativity of her own if she does so desire. So I think that's pretty cool. That's something that is always nice to have, room to create. I like creating, especially in Minecraft. It's fun to create and build and design. It's room, yeah. Anyway, that's enough of me babbling on, I believe. I think I'm going to get some work done here off camera. And I'm just going to make a little cut here, which actually does not mean that I will be going to bed. I may or may not do some work actually off camera. Probably just a teeny tiny bit, and then I got a lot of other stuff I got to work on. So I'm going to go do that, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, so I finished the exterior of the first floor of the mansion. Very simple. I needed to keep it very resource minimum. I didn't want it to be too resource intensive because Sketchy doesn't have all the diamonds and all the iron to spend in the world for a huge mansion like this that would require a lot of resources. So I needed to keep everything very minimum, but still keeping it looking grand. And I think once we get the second floor and the roof especially, I think it will look really grand, and I think it will all come together really nicely. I do want to start working on the second floor pretty soon here, but I'm gonna have to save that for another time. I'm pretty busy and I don't really have time to work on the second floor right now, although it probably wouldn't be too difficult. The episode's running a little short here though, so let's just look around spawn before we end off the episode here. I do want to apologize if I sound a little tired and exhausted. It's because I am. I've had a crazy and really stressful day this Saturday, so I'm sorry if you can tell it in my voice. But one of the things I do want to show you here at spawn before we end off the episode is the XP farm. Bionic Bard finally finished it. We got this nice little area out here where you can cook your stuff, like a little barbecue, and eat here. A little patio sort of thing over there. Again, we got a bay window here, and the words XP in the nether rack right there. Nether brick, sorry. And then you can come in here, up. There we go. Go down the spiral staircase, or you can go down over here, which I'll show you in just a second. He's got some really cheap diamond armor, 6 diamonds for a diamond chestplate, 2 diamonds for diamond boots. He got those from villagers, so he's making some good money off of that. And if you jump down here, here we go. It's a lot quicker than using the stairs. We have our kind of guest hotel room sort of thing here in case you need to sleep. And then this is the actual XP farm, well, everything farm actually. He's got everything here. He's got automatic cow farm, automatic wheat farm, and potato farm, and carrot farm, whatever you want to do. He's got a villager farm here, and you can trade with the villagers here. He's got a automatic sugarcane farm, which people have been using already. I think Ultrasonic bought all of it, and yeah. Then he's got an automatic fishing farm. He's got a skeleton farm here. He's got his enchantment room over there. So he's got a lot of stuff here, and then all the drops from the skeletons go down here, and you can buy them, which is pretty nice. Pretty big project to undertake, but Bionic Bard pulled it off very, very nicely here. Now, I am already a member. As soon as this happened, I'm like, oh, I gotta become a member. And it's a pretty sweet deal. Basically, members can do everything and for free almost, and if it's not for free, then it's a very low price. For instance, I think members get the chain chest plates and chain armor for half the price or something like that, so it's pretty nice. He's got the villager farm over there, and we can use the villagers and take villagers, I think, which is pretty nice. And on the note of villagers, I want to talk to you guys about something that's going on at my villager farm. Let's go over there real quick and I'll show you guys. So down underneath these blocks of glass here is my automatic villager farm. The villagers are then transported down a water stream down over here to the villager sanctuary. I think I went over all of this in the last episode. But I've ran into a problem. Villagers are disappearing mysteriously from here. Within 5 minutes I would leave, and 5 minutes later they would be gone. And I'm not sure what's happening. We have about 6 or 7 iron golems here to protect them all. And light levels are all above 10. Well, they're about 10. Some of them are at like 9. And I think one of them is at like 8. But everything should be fine. But I will be gone for like 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden, all of the farmers are gone or something. Like at one point I was gone. And then I came back like 10 minutes later. All the farmers, all 4 farmers are gone. Even the ones that I had already started trading with. And I'm not really sure what's happening. I'm thinking perhaps some of them are overcrowding some of the buildings. Like I think this one gets pretty overcrowded at times. Maybe they're suffocating in the walls because look how overcrowded that is. When we have all these homes over here, and like they don't really utilize them. I'm not sure why that is. Not really sure. I don't think there's anything I can really do to fix it, but they just keep on disappearing, and I think that's what it might be, but I'm not really sure how to fix it. If you guys know what's going on, how to fix it, leave a comment down below. It will be much appreciated. But I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm really baffled by the entire thing. I think maybe perhaps, I don't know, maybe there's a bug where the villager farm over there is causing villagers to despawn. I don't know. Not really sure what's going on there, but if you guys know, just leave a comment down below. No one on the forums really seems to know what's going on, so I'm really confused. Before we end off the episode here, I want to give you guys a quick update on classic builds. We still have to do Allie's house that she wants. It's about as big as the town hall, if I remember. And we did get 2 new requests from Allie and Star Nathaniel. Allie wants a building here at spawn where she can sell stuff. It's going to be called Allie's Bargains, and she wants it as big as the Crackstone building that will be opening up soon by Ultrasonic, yeah. And then here we have a castle request. Star Nathaniel wants me to build him a castle, which I'm assuming will be a home. Not much detail given. I'm going to be having to ask him a couple of questions, figuring out what he wants. But first, I got to finish the mansion, and then work on Allie's house, since she's been waiting for a couple of weeks now. And then we can get working on those. But I think that's about it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to be finishing up the mansion, or at least getting it really close to finished. But other than that, that's about it. As always, if you guys have any constructive criticism,